it through. Intriguing, child. Vacuous thing. Bereft of the cycle. Naught would be born into its save chaos. Great and terrible. Surviving its simple matter.
Then I shall remain by your side. Your pawn is nowhere to be seen, Master. But where would a pawn...
I suspected one might...
I admire your dedication, Master. 'Tis no small feat to hone one's skills so fine.
No longer do I
am despite my past. The
For this place may chance.
I imagine the people of this world will welcome the tidings that there is a place of refuge awaiting them.
What business have you here?
You saw the sky fall, and wherever the sky was, so I had assumed. Yet aught here. I must examine that creature.
The path through this rock has been sealed to us. There's not far...
Why did you destroy it? The secrets...
Never did I imagine such a dragon could exist. 'Tis a glad thing we felled it, whatever 'twas.
Could use a little fun to...
Your Majesty, how glad I am to see you safe. The end of the world, though, 'twas a tragedy. You would have, ever since the fall, if there is safe harbor, but I doubt I could. Methinks, Your Majesty, after the false sovereign, if the people will heed anyone.
Maintaining order in Vermund must be quite a burden upon the young regent kin. Let us aid him however we may.
'Tis easily done.
So you've come. Captain Brandt has, truth be told, so long as my ministers have the only remaining I have tried to make us. However, if I cannot convince now, we will require, might I prevail? You may assure him that the royal...
Queen Regent Disa, between you and me.
Have you come to... But I shall go to the grave. So do as you will.
What are you doing? Unhand me at once! Guards, help me!
have bought Mother.
Sven.
You may leave us.
Be gone with. And if you think I require the use of. What are you doing? Put that away. No, spare me.
This might contain useful information.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Well, as a matter of fact, it didn't sit right anyhow. And if that craven comes...
They say a
reveals one's true character, but that man was no less miserably selfish than he always seemed. I suppose it is so. Such quietude has left us so tight. Oh, well, we shall remain here.
Ah, you've returned. You do. That puts paid to the last of...
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker. If ever you've need of an ear to listen.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny.
Lontana pelle terve. Ane martir.
I fear for the arbor. Yet you see there is
You shan't hear me complain about an...
Kasinke Fanilm.
Lomentari. Fionar Alcarwa Vanalin Hurost. Menelu.
Peculiar sensation filled me during my time with Lord Phasers. Although I was wholly unconscious, I could still feel you arisen, like a heartbeat, warm and constant. A remnant from that which sank to the sea's floor.
With its massive stature, it's...
Behold! It moves! But what impelled it, I cannot say. Go forth, Talos! May you strike down any...
The statue can be moved! It does not appear poised to attack us. The statue halted the cloud's advance!
Did the pawn within impel the statue to action?
You've pushed your... I'll not take that from you!
Pray calm yourself.
Salmonella, you'd know...
Ah, with the world in such, thus did I return. I maintain all but enough of my woes. You, after all, alas, should we proceed with every soul as such, and should you encounter such efforts, will, as for me...
Flared tempers are understandable given the circumstances. Let us aid...
What do you think you're... I've had well enough of...
I reckon the world would be... Oi, you... Aye, leave off!
Over the edge! You leave off! You pushed me over... Have you lost a...
Reckon you can just... What's the matter with you?
Each day is the same as the one before.
Looking for all sympathy.
Is this a challenge?
Oi! Why must I share with a fan? You there! Put this upstart in his place for me. Is this some kind of... you can... I owe you that. This ought to be a lesson to me, come to think of it. Mate.
Your response has proven their prejudices faulty. I dare say those gentlemen will bury the hatchet anon.
Splendid. You slander my... This is no business.
Now, if we are to otherwise, who's to say...
Well, sir, what say you? Will you watch? You have my gratitude.
Have at you!
How? Such humiliation.
That's right. What enough?
I ought to thank you.
I consider you...
I was most surprised when you intervened in their duel. Did you aim to temper their pride by proving neither your equal?
A resounding success.
Ah, the people of Batal. We shall see the fruit prey return to Empress. Heavens only know how many lives.
What say we report back to Empress Nadine? Her Majesty ought be willing to commence the evacuation now.
Very well, if I must.
There are more who can yet be saved.
Let us begin with the place most likely to be marked for destruction.
Her Majesty has... Stay your hand, Vera. Come hither. We would speak. One of our you have your journey continue. Yet ere though we have we thought that would you be willing? Of course you are free to declare. Pray excuse the indeed. For
That Batal and the rest down are now safely evacuated. I'm certain we can rely upon Sir Manila to keep the peace.